Hello, just trying to figure out camera angle here, and I just realized this will probably be going up on my channel later, and I just did not talk for the first 1 minute. Normally I would have my camera pointing down, but then I won't be able to see if anyone joins, if there's any comments, so I'm trying to find some way so I can still film. Hello. Just gonna wait and see if any other people will join. This is my first live video. It's also going to be a little bit of an update, which I explained in my video that will be posted tomorrow, why I haven't posted in a week. I am actually I started doing a dream catcher. This might be really far in. It's not really zoomed in, it's just the phone is really close, so I'm trying to get it so it's not too close, but I'm still able to see comments and everything, so I hope this works out. This is my first time going live. So yes, I'm using, these are empty tear tape rolls like this. I decided to save them and see if I can make a dream catcher. Yeah, and as you can see, this hand is bandaged. I had a softball incident, so that's why I haven't been posting the last week, I do believe, but I am I am getting back into posting. I will be posting a video tomorrow, and it explains a little bit more about why I haven't been crafting or why I haven't posted. But I think it's a little self-explanatory, where I have to rest my hand. Yeah, it's my pinky finger is actually sprained. What an odd thing to sprain. So I really haven't been crafting all that much because of that, and I'm sorry if there's any background noise. I have my fan going because it's really warm, and I also have the hockey game playing in the background. So I'm sorry for any of the background noise. Are you crafting tonight or this evening or whatever time it is for you? I would play some music, but that will be copyright. And it says very bad connection. That could be my internet. Let's see if I can fix that. Oh, did not mean to move it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can. Oh no, what are you having for dinner? I'm not much of a cook. Pause. Okay. Hopefully it's fixed now. Do you believe the live stream was paused that time? Yeah, my Wi-Fi is not that great. Is it better now? Hopefully it is. Usually late at night my Wi-Fi gets really bad. But hopefully it doesn't cut out. I have no image in mind of how I want this to turn out. I just bought quite a few things from the dollar store, which see if I can find it. I have some feathers here that I'm going to add later. And I also have some ceramic beads, but I have no idea where I put those to. Then I also have these bracelets. I have these bracelets that have like the little charms that I'm going to take off and also add to the dream catcher. I'm hopefully going to have a couple dream catchers, and I will probably film an actual process video of this, but I just figured I'd go live just to have a little chat with some people. And then I also have doilies to go in the center of the ring. Never made a dream catcher before, so this is kind of like trial and error. So it's a good thing I have some more of the rings, so that if I mess up on this one, I can just try and fix it for the next one that I do, and just figure out where I went wrong. I would like to know where my ceramic beads went to, because I'm adding those as well. I kind of have a mess on my bed right now. Oh, I found them. My craft room is also my bedroom. So I just have everything everywhere because it's a small bedroom. These are the beads that I have. This one has like a green tint to it, like some green going through it. And then this one has like a purple and a brown. And I just got all that at the dollar store. And that's the same as this jute twine. Also got that at the dollar store. Most of the stuff I got at the dollar store. And actually most of the stuff that I'm going to be using tonight on this dream catcher is what I made and what I showed in the haul video that's going up tomorrow, so this is like a sneak peek you're getting. I forgot to take down the doilies. They're on the top shelf, so once I get this wrapped, I need to grab those. I'm trying to look around while I'm doing this to see if there's anything else that I'm going to be adding, but I do think that's the majority there, the feathers and the beads there. I'm also working on stuff for a craft fair that I'm doing. Whoop, did not mean to hit my phone that time. Sorry for the shakiness. But yeah, I'm working on stuff for a craft fair coming up in early August, I do believe. So I also need to work on doing some pre-recorded videos, but I'd say for the month of July, will be a lot of project shares maybe, or be more project shares than what I usually do. Then I'm also going to be selling cards, so handmade cards. Now I'm getting into that, so I have to film some more of cardspiration videos, which in the video that's going to be posted tomorrow, I explain my new upload schedule since it's summer and I'm going to be a little more busy during the summer. So it's going to be every Monday and Thursday. It's buffering, I think. Well, enjoy your night. And I'm just going to be crafting, and hopefully other people join. And I do say this will be uploaded to my YouTube later. I'm not sure how that works, if YouTube just does it automatically. Oh, these scissors are not sharp at all. Alright. So that looks pretty good. I'm going to wrap this around a few more times so I can tie it off. And I don't even know if I'm in the view right now. Then I will add some glue to that. Later, so it doesn't come undone. I probably should have cut off a little bit more, but I think this is good. Just tightening this up. Okay, I'm not going to cut this yet, because I want to add glue to it later. I'm going to cut off another little bit here. I need to find my other pair of scissors because those ones were not that great. Let's see. I'm sorry for shaking the camera. Hopefully these scissors are a little better. So I'm just going to continue crafting until people join. How do I want to do this? Because that was actually a lot. Alright. Gonna have to waste that a little bit. Cut that. I cut off too much of the twine that time. No, I don't think I have enough. I will use those pieces later on. Did not mean to do that. Okay, yep. This is just a random piece of the twine that I had on my desk when I first opened it. Let's see if I can get this as close to the edge as I can. And then I'll probably put a little bit of glue on that later. Okay, and that's where you hang it up to. Okay. See, before I cut off any more pieces, I'm going to get it what I need for this, and I'm going to grab the doilies. I think this is all of the doilies. Yeah, so I'm going to go through those in a moment. Welcome back. I just finished wrapping the twine. I'm going to add some glue to the twine later and cut this off later. It's currently 11:36 for me. I should probably get a little container for these beads because they're going to go all over the place. Okay. Gotta find something to put those beads in. I will just add them to these. Whoop, did not mean to do that. Just add that to the keys I have. Alright. Oh wow, okay. almost lost these beads. Right. I got these bracelets out of like a surprise bag. And they're not really my style of bracelets, and I don't think they would actually fit my wrist. And that bead is stuck. Got it. You never know what you can find and repurpose. Oh god. Okay, there we go. There we go. And now I'm going to pick out the charms that I want to use. I could even add a key. I can't, there's some more of the charms, but I can't find them. I'm trying to not make a lot of noise. Okay, I'm going to move the big keys out of my way so hopefully I can see them a little better. There's another charm. I do believe there's one more charm somewhere. Maybe I shouldn't have dumped it into the thing of keys, because now I can't find the other charms. Oh, I think I found it. There we go. That could have been all of it. Sorry for the noise. Just making sure. Okay, I do believe that's everything. Alrighty, now, so try to get these beads taken off. There we go. There's a whole bunch of these ceramic beads at the dollar store, like different patterns and just different colors. Yeah, so just try to get this one off. They really want to make sure you can't use the items that you buy, they make it really difficult. Alright, now let's move this to this. I believe a bead just went down here. Okay. Going to use the same twine, and it's saying a very bad connection. Is the video buffering? Or is it just like poor quality? Because it looks fine on my end, but I know that being a viewer, the quality could look really bad. I'm just cutting off different lengths of the twine now. I really hope my internet don't go. And I do believe I have an eyelash in my eye. I keep hitting the phone. I have the camera mounted onto the front of my desk, so it's like right in the front where I'm sitting, so it's very easy for me to strike it. Okay. About 4 to 5 pieces of the twine cut off. And I can do it where I double it up like this and have 2 strings hanging off the edge, which I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'll cut them to whatever length I want to later. I don't think I'm going to put like a bead or a feather on all of the strings or twine. Okay, I don't think that's going to stay, so I'm actually going to have to tie it and knot it. So, and that's right, and I will just add some glue to that later. I just want to get everything on it before I glue it. Doesn't look so, yeah, that doesn't look bad. Alright. This is like an extremely long piece. So I'm just going to tie these strings on and then cut them to size later. I think that's the best thing for me to do. I'm also watching the Stanley Cup playoffs right now. It is game 6, I do believe. And so far, there's no score. So that's what I'm doing while crafting. Oh, I still have to add the doily in the center. I'll do that after I get the strings on. I just remembered that. I almost forgot the center. But I don't think it would look bad having a blank center anyways. But it's like whatever your preference. But traditionally there is something in the center. Okay. I think I'm going to add another bit of string. It's like the twine is sticking to my bandage. Alright, so after I get this tied on, I have to go through the doilies that I have and pick out the doily that I want to use for the center of this. And then I will work on adding the little knickknacks to the strings or the twine, so like that. Alright. So it's hard to get this completely in view, but it's just that. And now let's move this a little more. Now get my baggie of doilies. There's a lot of little tiny ones, which I'm sure if you wanted to, you could probably use like your old washi tape rolls. Maybe the skinnier rolls will be better, and then you can use like the mini doilies and make like a mini dream catcher. It's another great idea. Okay, here we go. Some bigger doilies. I like that, so I'll keep that out. I think that's too big. That's a great doily as well. So dainty one, I'll keep that one out. Oh, didn't mean to hit the camera. A lot of these same doilies. This was given to me in a wish granting, and I was not expecting all of these. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all of these doilies, but I'm sure I will figure something out. Oh, I like these. These kind of remind me of like, I can probably use these for butterfly, maybe. But I think you can also, yeah, that also looks good in the center of the dream catcher. Just trying to get everything out. Alright. I think, and these are all the same. Okay. I'm going to put all these back side. Alright. Hopefully some more people join. I'm not sure time for everyone because time zones, obviously. Alright, so to figure out what doily I want to use, I don't think that this could be a good one, but so can kind of really like this one. It's a toss-up between these two. Because I like the pop of white that this one gives, but I also like that this one here is more like a brown color, like a neutral. And I'm using like brown twine. I'm going to angle this a little bit. Let's see if I can raise this up a little bit so it's a little easier to see and it's not completely zoomed in. Let's see what I can do here. It's a lot of messing around with this. That might be a little better. Alright. Actually, I'm going to move this up here. Alright, hang on. I'm going to hook this up here for now. Because this is the view that I normally film with, but I kind of want to be able to sit down, and then if I have my phone up here, I can't really see the comments. So now I'm going to try and get it so I can also see if people comment and all that jazz, like interact with you lovely people. Don't think this is much of a difference. And then angle that down. Okay, now I think I'm just going to keep it up here so this way I'm not hitting it, and I'm just going to stand up, and this way you also get a better view. Am I able to? Oh, I can zoom in. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with this doily, so I'm gonna move those ones off to the side, and I don't know how I'm going to go about doing this, because I don't have a needle to attach it. So I'm going to try this way. Just maybe weave it. I'm just tying this on. I probably need a longer piece of twine, but we'll just see how this is first. Alright, now let's do some weaving. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. Yeah, I probably definitely need a longer piece. Alright, so I'm going to cut off a longer piece of twine. After I untie this. Alright, now where's the twine? I don't know how long. I think that's good enough. And I also managed to lose my scissors. I have them. That's why I called myself the cluttered crafter. Everything is just a mess. Organized mess, but I still lose things. Okay, I'm just going to try to angle my phone so I can actually somewhat see the screen. Alright, so let's try this again. Just tying on the twine, and then I'm going to weave the doily onto the dream catcher. So hopefully this actually turns out the way I would like it to. There's so much twine. Let's find the end of it again. It's a lot of twine to cut off. Okay. I actually think this is going to work. I still have to deal with the dangling twine and figure out what I'm actually going to put onto the twine. I'm hoping that the beads will fit. Not quite sure. Almost done with weaving on the doily. Just one more, I do believe. Alright. Been live for almost an hour now. Alright. Now just to tighten up the twine and then tie it off. So this is where you do a lot of messing around. That actually looks pretty good. I'm going to add one more weave right here to bring that over. So just gonna weave this through. There we go. Just tightening up the twine again. Okay. And now to tie it off. Okay. And I will be adding glue to all this later. Right. Use that piece some other time. Okay, now that I have the doily on, I'm going to figure out what length I want. Oh, the strings. It's a smaller dream catcher, so I don't think having extensively long strings would work with this size, so I'm just going to cut some of this off, and it's going to be different lengths of twine. You could probably leave it with long pieces and not add anything to it, just have it curl up. I think that would look pretty nice as well. But I want to add some feathers and such. Okay. Even that alone looks pretty nice. Alright. I think I'm going to stick with